it's a tough ending. And my boy Derek Dockery played for the Buffalo Bills, and I haven't talked to him yet, but he'll probably be receiving a phone call sometime today.
When you watch something like that, we were talking earlier with Aaron Ross about this idea of, are you a fan watching it, or are you worried about your division standings? Because it would have helped you if Dallas had lost there.
Yeah, you're always looking for help. Anytime that you're a competitor and you're playing in a division like the NFC East, where there's a lot of tough teams, and we're all fighting for the same goal and for the same, to play for it all. And anytime you have opportunity to see one of your rivalries in your division, have a chance to get upset, you kind of want that, because then that gives you the opportunity to be in the driver's seat. But at the same time, you still got to play your game, week in and week out. It doesn't matter what other teams do. You just got to take care of what you do, because if you're not doing the things that you need to do as a team, then nothing else matters. So it's very important that we just focus on ourselves and focus on what we need to do week in and week out.
Well, I'm going to make you, at least for right now, for about a minute, focus on somebody else. I don't know how much you've seen some of the highlights here. We had a debate here on the show yesterday, continued today, about Brett Favre and his final play on Sunday, whether or not he was just throwing up a Hail Mary. I want you to look at the monitor there. I know it's a little bit delayed. We're going to show you the play again. You let us know, was this a Hail Mary or perhaps another play?
Okay.
What do you think? Hail Mary attempt, another play?
Yeah, to me, it's like a Hail Mary attempt. It's one of those things as the quarterback. The last thing you want is for an interception, but the next thing, he was giving his players an opportunity to make a play. It happened to us in the Miami game. Right before the end of the game, we threw a Hail Mary up, and Randall caught it on the 2-yard line. So, it's definitely a play that's in the playbook that as a team, there's still hope, because they was only down by a touchdown at the time. So if they catch that, it gives them an opportunity to go into overtime. So people call it a Hail Mary pass, but at the same time, in those situations, it's an opportunity to tie the game up.
I think you're somewhere in between what Michael Strahan had to say and what Skip Bayless was arguing for yesterday. We appreciate you joining us, Jason.
Thank you for having me.
Our pleasure. Up next, by the way, for Jason's Washington Redskins, a visit to 4-1 Green Bay. Still to come here on ESPN First Take, the Yankees postseason.